back to Opal and Mint. I am Ashley, and today I'm excited because I get to play with an art supply that I have never tried before. Let me clarify. I've tried paper, but I haven't tried this type of paper. And I saw this, I can't remember where I originally saw this, but I saw this and I was like, oh, I need to see what this is like. I ordered it. I got it on Amazon. I can't remember. It wasn't Amazon that I originally saw it, but I found it on Amazon as well. And the funny thing is, I thought this was going to be like an 8x10 size. It's a little bitty piece of paper. It's so tiny, but it is 8x10. It's just not inches. So we're going to be trying out bamboo watercolor paper. If you're not familiar with watercolor paper, it comes in different varieties. There's wood pulp, which is just traditional paper. There is cotton paper, which is what I personally love to use. I like using 100% cotton watercolor paper whenever I possibly can. Side note, I love bamboo products like bamboo blankets, bamboo bed sheets, bamboo clothes. Anything bamboo is usually very soft. So I saw bamboo and I was like, I need to try this and see if I like it. I haven't really heard many people painting on this. I'm sure there are, but this is the brand Mule, and I think I saw one other brand have a bamboo paper. I can't remember which one it is, but I'll link any bamboo papers that I can find in the description below. Let's dive in and see what this paper is like. I only have 10 little sheets of this. We're going to paint a few things because it's so tiny and I want to see how the paint reacts to the paper. The paper reacts to the paint. Bamboo paper. Who knew? Anyways, this is advertised as a mixed media paper. It says it's great for watercolor, acrylic, and pastel, as well as mixed media techniques. It is 90% bamboo and 10% cotton rag. So I'm expecting to like this, but I don't know what to expect. So let's go ahead, turn the camera around, and start playing with some paints on this paper. Today I'm going to be using my Daniel Smith palette because I know how they work, how they perform. So let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Okay. Oh, it's so little. All right, so again, forgive the setup. We're still under construction in here. But let's see here. I literally just had my camera sitting on top of a kinetic sand box with a table tripod in front of me a second ago. So I'm gonna use my Tintoretto travel brush today. I used this in the car yesterday and I love this brush so much that I wanted to get it out again. So, and it's a nice size for this cute little bamboo paper. I figured I would start off by doing like an entire wash of color over the paper since it is so small and I want to see how the colors work on this paper. So I'm going to start with some blue here. I think this is phthalo blue. Oh, there is a little bit of resistance there on the paper, but that could have been oils from my skin. I'm going to get some French ultramarine. Look at that. Ooh, that's pretty. So far, so good. All right, I need to pick one more color to blend into these. Seems to be taking the water fairly well. Let's get this turquoise color. Cobalt teal, I think, is actually what this one is. And let's take one little bit of rose of ultramarine. It's definitely warping, but this is a lot of water on this little bitty page, so I was kind of expecting that. Let me take it off of the pad because I don't want to get paint on the rest of the pages. I should have done this first, shouldn't I have? It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some washi tape. Actually, no, my whole button tape's in the other room. And tape a piece down, and we're gonna actually do a little flower painting next. Okay, I have taped down another page, and let's actually paint something now. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna paint. I feel like maybe we should do a little landscape or something. So let's start with a little bit of blue for the sky. This is King's Royal Blue. Just gonna saturate that sky, blend it out softly. Ooh. And then I'm gonna lift up some little fluffy clouds. With my cloth. Seems to be lifting just fine. Okay, there's a cute little sky. All right, let's see. Let's get a little bit more concentrated paint here. Gosh, I love this brush. Cute little bitty landscape. All right, so there's just a cute little abstract, very quick landscape. It seems to dry pretty quickly. It's drying back flat, like it warped pretty well. It warped pretty much. It warped quite a bit when it was fully wet, but it's drying flat. It's not fully dry, so we'll see. But let's see. It looks like the tape does fine on this. How cute. It's so tiny. I love it. Oh my goodness, it's so little. Okay. All right, we need to paint some kind of flower because, you know, that's what I do. Should we do a tulip? Let's do a tulip. Let's try to do a little bitty border. This is the Holbein soft tape, by the way. I got this at an art store in Dallas called Oil and Cotton. But it is available on Amazon, and I love this tape. Okay. All right, so what color of tulip should we do? I feel like I normally do pink and yellow. Let's do purple today. Oh, that was not the purple I thought it was. It's okay. Let's go into the Rose of Ultramarine. I really like this color. there's one tulip. Let's get some green. This is Serpentine Genuine. Right, let's get another little tulip going. Kind of going off this way. I like using two different purples. Had some variation in color. Right. Cute. All right, so there's a couple little bitty tulips. So as far as the texture of this paper, it's fairly smooth. I don't think it says hot press, cold pressed or anything. It just says bamboo. Okay. It's not quite as smooth as a hot press paper, but it's definitely not like super textured. I actually like a little bit smoother of a paper. Pull this back just a little bit there. So like my favorite texture is the Fabriano soft press. This is a little bit smoother than that, but it does have a texture to it, but it's a very smooth texture. So I personally enjoy the texture of this paper. Let's go on top of this since it's dry-ish. I don't know what color this is. I'm just gonna go into this color, whatever it is, and paint some just flowers on top. But I so far love this paper. I don't have any complaints. I haven't, been able to test it out with a ton of techniques yet, but it's fascinating to me, and I'm very curious. Has anybody else used bamboo paper? What do you think of it? And should I get some more in a little bit bigger size? Definitely tiny, tiny paper here, but sometimes it's actually fun to try and paint smaller. You can definitely paint quicker when you're painting tiny like this. But it looks like the paints will granulate on this. It's not like so smooth it's not going to move or settle into anywhere. But like we've got some granulation going on here and there within the leaves. Yeah, I'm kind of excited by this, and I want to find, I can't remember the other brand. I'll have to put it on the screen. There was another brand I think I saw before the Hahnemühle one that I kind of want to try out. If you're curious and you want me to try out more the other brand, let me know, because I'm considering getting it. So here, what can I do for one more quick test on this paper? It lifted well, it handles washes, it's layering fine, it handles the tape well. Oops. Oh, I have an idea. So I've got my little stone swatches here. I'm going to do a couple of stone swatches on this paper. Let's do quinacridone violet. I don't use this paint that often. I keep forgetting I have it. It's a newer one to me. We're going to do little baby stones. How cute is this? Oh, miniature stuff is just adorable, isn't it? What other color? What other color? I want to pick a granulating one. Let's go with the French ultramarine because that one should granulate. It didn't in the sky very much, or no, I'll put it in that. It granulated some, but I didn't put a ton of it in there. So I want to see. I hope this audio is okay. I've got the microphone like above me instead of in front of me. Testing it out to see. Let's take Lunar Red Rock. Is that what this one is? Yeah. Yeah, there's some granulating happening there. Let's see, what other color? I want to do 6 little stones. Let's take Cascade Green. Very nice green from Daniel Smith. Right, a couple more. Let's take Piemontite Genuine. Haven't actually used this one a ton yet. I haven't found, like, it's a beautiful color. I just haven't found instances where I reach for it. I need to figure out what I should paint with this color. It's beautiful. Just for some reason haven't reached for it yet. Let me know what you think this color would lend itself to for painting. Oh, come on. Have you ever noticed that long brushes that have a nice, beautiful, fine, long point are really fantastic for some things, but then other things, like, see, it just like kicks out right there. Sometimes it's hard to get that clean line with it because of that really skinny tip. So I love it in florals and leaves. It's perfect, but doing a circle, a little bit harder. Okay, one more color. I think I'm gonna take Serpentine Genuine because I just love it. Yeah, this is a beautiful paper. I would like to explore it some more, and I think I might see if I can find a bigger size to try out a little bit more extensively. But let me know in the comments below if you want to see me talk any more about this on the channel, or if you just want me to play with this on my own, because I am curious to see what else this paper does. But yeah, I think that's probably going to wrap this up. Before I do, I want to add some details into these tulips. And then do a little, tiny amount of splatter. See what it looks like on it. Oh, that's actually kind of cute. Okay, I like it. Yep, okay. All right, so I think that's gonna be all for this one. But yeah, like I said, if you have used this paper, let us know in the comments below your experience with it. I had fun painting these just tiny little things today. But yeah, I think that's it for this one. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button down below and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, I hope that audio was okay.